If you're looking to buy cheap FIFA coins, go and check out UFIFA and you can use a discount code EGHD at the checkout to get yourself 8% off your order. Yo, how you guys doing? Jack here and welcome back to a new squad builder. We have a 100k Premier League squad to show you today. I've been playing a lot of foot champs, a lot of divisions, a lot of competitive gameplay this year. I find it's a lot harder and you want to build a team that's strong rather than one that's more fun and skillful, and that, you know, this year the skills aren't as good. So far I've done a few squad builders with 10,000 coins as a budget. I thought I'd up it a little bit. We've now had the game for about a month. You guys should have enough bank balance now to build this squad, which is worth 100,000 coins. Alright guys, are you ready to see the squad? 3, 2, 1, here it is. So it's a 4-3-2-1 Premier League squad, as we've already stated. About 100,000 coins. I built it about a week ago, so it should have come down slightly in value. You may be able to pick it up for about 80 to 90,000 coins on the Xbox. Pretty similar on the PlayStation. So in goal we have the Chelsea man, Begovic. Absolute beast, 83 rated. You don't need to go all out with someone like Lloris. He is going to do a great job in the net. Then centre back wise, we've got Reed and we've also got Smalling. Smalling is one of the best, if not the best centre back this year. A lot of people have been saying it, so definitely had to put him in here. For the left back and the right back positions, we've gone for a Liverpool combination, Moreno and also Klein. I'd say I prefer Klein over Moreno defensively, but Moreno is much better at going forwards and creates a lot of chances. Midfield wise, we've got Pereira on the right side, Fernandinho in the middle, and also Dembele on the left. First time using Dembele this year, and he is an absolute beast. He's an absolute tank. I've used Pereira before and also Fernandinho quite a bit. Pereira in the Road to Glory is an absolute tank as well. And whilst we're on the topic of Road to Glory, you're probably wondering why hasn't there been another episode. The reason why, I just simply haven't hit the light target in my last video, and when I set light targets, especially when they're a small light target, I always make sure if I'm going to set that and I say I'm going to upload another video when this, you know, I'm going to make sure I don't upload a video until that light target's hit. What's the point of setting a light target otherwise? So basically, if you want to see the next episode of Road to Glory, go and check out the last episode and make sure it gets to 500 likes. For the attackers, we have Deulofeu, we have Remy, and we also have Sterling. Sterling, first time we used him this year, but he is an absolute beast. I've played against him so many times. The special is purple special card, which is just, it's too much to handle. He's so quick, so agile. Deulofeu is a little bit taller. He's very quick as well, and also Remy, still pretty tall. And we are using the 4-3-2-1, so it's quite a narrow formation up top. But at the same time, if you're playing someone and they're really hard, like they're just defensively very good, what you can do is try and run down the wings and cross the ball in, because Remy is very good in the air as well. So if you're going to be using this team for like foot championships and division, you're going to want to have custom tactics and player instructions just to make sure your team's a little bit better and it's organised. The amount of games you must concede a goal in like the 90th minute, and the reason why is because maybe your left back's gone forward when he shouldn't have, or your right back's gone forward, or maybe even like your organisation in defence is just not right. So let me show you what I've been using. The main difference is the left back and the right back both stay back whilst attacking. That doesn't make sure that they always stay back whilst attacking, it just increases the percentage that they do stay back whilst they're attacking. So it's not, you know, 100% they'll always stay back. Then what I'm going to do is make Fernandinho actually stay back whilst attacking. He's basically the CDM for this team. I want him to act a little bit deeper and provide a little bit more support for my back line. Now for Remy, what we want him to do is actually get in behind. That means he's actually going to make better runs, and I find it plays out better for this squad. For the player instructions, that seems to be about right. Obviously you guys can do whatever you want, but this is what's worked for me. Little tweaks like that just makes this team a little bit stronger and more solid. Now when it comes to custom tactics, you're going to want to play your defenders to cover. This means that they're not going to play the offside trap so much. The amount of times I've played against an opponent, I've been absolutely smashing him, and then last minute, somewhere between the 70th and 90th minute, I get some crappy bullshit against me, and then I realise my players were playing like the offside trap, and they just have this one-on-one with the keeper and they put it in. I'm like, wow, how has this happened? The next thing you want to do is you want to go to your chance creation and change it from organised to freeform. That means they're going to actually move around a lot more. Build-up play is going to stay organised, but what I like to do is actually bring down the passing to say about 40. I also like to make my crossing and shooting about 50-50. And defensively, I like to play low pressure. I don't want to be pressuring too much of my defence. That's where mistakes are happening. So I need to go to about 40, I find about right. that's the same with the aggression, so bring that down to 42. It doesn't need to be specifically the number 40, as long as it's, you know, somewhere between 35 and 45. Just see what's right for you. So guys, that is the squad. This team is awesome. I haven't gone around a specific price of each single player, and the reason why is simply because player prices change a lot. The weekend league actually makes like player prices go up on Fridays and Saturdays, so I don't want to give you like incorrect information. But if you don't trust me, go on Footbin or some kind of website where they've got prices, build a squad on there, and it will tell you the lowest bins of all the players and how much you know the total cost of the squad is before you start buying the players. If you're enjoying the squad builders, make sure you drop a like, guys. What we're going to do now is actually get into the goals part of the video. I'm going to talk you through how I found best to use this squad, and you know, pretty much the same old stuff we usually do. If you like the format of this video compared to the other squad builders, let me know. I feel like it goes a lot better, it's a little bit smoother, but yeah, without further ado, let's get into the goals. The first thing I want to say getting into the goals for this squad, guys, is there wasn't as many as I'd have liked, and a lot of them are very sweaty goals. And the reason why I did say at the start of the video, I've been playing a lot of competitive FIFA, so I mean foot champs and divisions. I'm kind of reaching my division now, so a lot of the games are very tight. I'm matched well with my opponent, and the teams that I'm playing against are also very good. So it's rare to get a nice goal, but as I'm talking about nice goals, Dembele there across the body, and that is what he's great at. I know it's only one goal in this, probably out of all, you know, the goals here, but I'd say about 7 to 10 games are taken to make these clips. Some of these games finished 0-0, some 1-0. Only a couple actually went over 3 goals for the squad, but team works fantastically. Sterling is one of those players in Ultimate Team that he always feels like he's having a good game. He's always, you know, sometimes you go into a game and a player that's been playing well for you, sometimes it just feels like they're not on their game. With Sterling, I feel like he's really consistent. He's always a problem for the other person's defence. And as I said, it's quite a rare thing in Ultimate Team. So that's a big plus. He's very good this year. And I've seen more and more teams being used with Sterling. Then a few pretty similar, actually. I've used him in my road to glory quite a bit. So I thought I'd put him in this squad, and he didn't disappoint me. Remy was quite new for the squad. He didn't do anything wrong. He just didn't stand out. And you do pay quite a bit of coins for him. I think that maybe someone else could be better. But at the same time, because he wasn't a weakness in the squad, I thought, you know what, let's just keep him in. The squad is working, and it's winning me games. So let's not change it. Now, defensively, alright, actually, let's say midfield-wise, we've got 3 very well-rounded midfielders. I was thinking about putting Ramsey in here, but I feel like he was a little bit too defensive. I feel like it's already quite nicely balanced. So Fernandinho has got medium attacking work rates, high defensive. Pereira has got high, so he is just running around like an engine the whole time, and Dembele is medium. So it's a nice balance of all of them, and they do get forwards when they need to, and they do defend when they need to, which is essential this year because people love to score a goal and park the bus. So if you like to do that, you can do it with this team. I'm not saying I'm not trying to promote it, but you can do it. And when it comes to the defence, Smalling, one of the best centre-backs this year, big, strong, and fairly quick as well for a centre-back. Same with Reed. Klein is very quick. I was tempted to put Bellerin in here, but the budget didn't really give me enough to get Bellerin, and I thought I'd try Klein out, and I was actually very impressed with him, so I'll probably use him in the future. Moreno, I've used him a few times and he didn't disappoint. Begovic, 83 rated, pretty much the best 83 rated you get. You know, it's not anything amazingly special, but it doesn't disappoint you. So that's going to be the end of the goals. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Make sure you drop a like and make sure you subscribe for more of these squad builders.